Hi, Magdalena here, Wolf of Coins. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today is the day when I should be packing, but I really hate packing, you guys. It's a mental torment for me, so of course I'm making a video for you. Some people were excited about me making a video about my Oracle decks collection. So it would be an answer to the hashtag Oracle shelf. I showed you my shelves in the previous video that was about my tarot decks. So let's start with these. As with tarot, I also have categories for my decks, just for, organizing purposes. So I will start with a category that I call feminine, goddess, feminine, something like that. This actually is a box from Lipton Vanilla Caramel Tea. It's one of my favorites, and I keep cards inside. But later I will show you that. So let's start with my favorite Oracle deck. It really is my favorite at the moment, and it's been for quite a while now. So yes, Vintage Wisdom Oracle. I edited in brown. If I remember correctly, I used red and green. I think I talked about it in one of my videos about modifications that I did, but I'm still so happy with the result. I think it matches perfectly. So yeah, I think I've been showing this many times on my channel because it is my favorite, and it really speaks to me also, as I said before, together with this guidebook. It just gives me everything my intuition needs to get the message, so which is perfect. So yeah, I love it. And just yesterday I ordered a tarot deck that I thought would look fantabulous together with this. And I'm actually not a person who really needs to have matching decks. I sometimes use decks together that are completely from different stories, if I may say so. But I just felt inspired, and I ordered the Stretch Tarot. So I think they will be perfect together. But yeah, I will be getting this for my birthday, and this is almost 2 months from today. So I will have to wait, but that's okay because I have some other new decks like Steampunk Tarot that I can entertain myself with. Not entertain myself. Get familiar with the decks, work with them. And that's my that's what I'm planning on doing. Anyway, it's a gorgeous deck, and also it gives me wonderful messages, and it's my favorite. And next up I have this one. It's the Soulful Woman Gaiden cards by Shushan Moveshan. I don't know if I didn't butcher this name, sorry. And Gemma Summers. So I don't really use these too often. I mostly use them for self-love exercises. And this is by Blue Angel. Yes, it is. And I must say I don't love the cardstock because it's glossy and very sticky, and it doesn't shuffle well. It doesn't, it doesn't fan out well. It's just and it irritates me. And this deck is a collaboration deck, so you have really different art styles here. But I did really work with this quite a lot. Oh, this is gorgeous. And this is my deck, not maybe for reading, more for working on self-love issues. And yeah, it has motto here. So you can see the artwork. Really, there are several artists here, so you can see the art style repeating itself on the cards. I love this one. So when I first started working with this deck, it was like over a year ago, I would draw pull a card, and then I would redraw the card, but in a more cutesy way, just for fun. So I have many fond memories of working with this deck. And also now, when I need a prompt for an affirmation, or just the area in which I should... this card is just perfect. So I'm not sure on which area I should be working on at the moment. I pull a card from this deck and then get inspired. Yeah. Oh. It will be a very long video if I showed you all of the cards. But see, they don't really go like together smoothly. And that annoys me. But yeah. Next up, there is the Quan Yin Oracle, and I'm just, this is by Alana Fairchild, and the artwork. Hello. Where is the name of the artist? Seriously. I know it's in the book. It's a Chinese painter. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's here. Zheng Hao. And yeah, this is made from pre-existing paintings of the goddess that he made. Well, this is not of the goddess, but most of them are, and they are just breathtaking. However, I must say, I don't use this deck too often, and it doesn't really inspire me, because, yeah, you have pretty ladies on almost every card, and it's, apart from the from the keywords here, it's not that easy to see a difference. See, there is a lady and a moon, and there's a lady and the moon, but still the artwork is just, oh, it's my cup of tea. So yeah, again, Blue Angel, cardstock, not a fan of. And oh yeah, one of the great things about my favorite oracle, which is this one, is this is US Games, and they did a great cardstock. I love it. It's perfect. This is perfect. If you haven't noticed, I like this deck. Next up would be this deck, and it's called Tarot, but it's not really tarot. It's the Triple Goddess Tarot, and I treat it as an oracle. And again, the artwork, well, the artwork is made specifically for this deck, and the artwork is just breathtaking. Oh, the bag, I love my bag. I made this bag, and looky here, there's the Aphrodite, awakened Aphrodite here, and there is a mermaid. Yeah, I love it. And beautiful constellations here. I love my bag. So again, this deck has additional chakra cards. You see me using them on one of my first videos when I do the chakra spread reading, sample reading, and it has those cards, and then it's kind of like tarot cards, but not really. So yeah, 19 is the sun, dancing with the sun. But still, for me, it's an oracle deck, and I treat it as such. And also, it's freaking amazing. The artwork is just... I love this style. It speaks to me. You know, it's this less realistic, but more mystically mythological, if I can call it. It's just, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And also there is quite a big guidebook for it. So, yeah, it's pretty amazing, I would say. Oh, again, it's by Isha Lerner and illustrated by Mara Friedman. So, oh. So yeah, the guidebook is pretty filled with content, but what I wanted to say, I haven't still started really working with this deck. I am planning on, but I think I need to be in a phase for that. So yeah, these are the backs, and the chakra cards have this teal color on them. So I will be working with this, but not right now. I feel that the time will come for it, but it's not yet. Isn't this amazing? I will need just enough time and feel that it is time for this day. But yeah, I made a pretty bag for it, and it's just waiting its turn. That will come. And next up, so this, oh yeah, so last, it's from this. So last from this category would be the Goddess Knowledge cards. And it just fit in this box, you know? I don't have enough bags. But yeah, I did a flip through of this deck. You can check it out in the decks review playlist. It's just amazing artwork by, again, Susan Eleanor Boulay. These are goddesses, and yeah, the artwork. And these are knowledge cards. So they have on the backs, they have some text about the goddesses. So since I showed all of this before, I will just skip it for now. And the other deck I'm keeping here together with it is again by the same artist, but Animal Spirits knowledge cards. So yeah, you get the keywords. Here you don't get keywords. Here you get keywords and some explanation about this animal in various traditions. And yeah, it's also gorgeous. So yeah, you can actually make a deck out of these two because they are the same size, and they sit in my favorite tea box. I mean, a box that is left after I drank all of the tea that I love. Next up will be the category of, what do I have here? Oh, animals. Yeah, I started with the animal spirits knowledge cards. And then, of course, there will be the Druid Animal Oracle with pretty awesome paintings. It's not an art style that I'm completely blown away by, like with the previous that I showed you, but it's pretty, it's solid. it puts everything that is needed on the card. However, I will say, yeah, I recently trimmed it, and if you're not familiar, this deck has regular animals plus 4 elemental dragons. This is the air dragon. So when you're trimming, you might not realize that, come on, that the dragon cards are a little bit smaller. So when you have the deck like this, you just can tell where they are. Threads? Well, but I don't care really. I just shuffled and fan them out, and I close my eyes and pull. So it doesn't matter really, but a bit annoying. So yeah, gorgeous deck with a great guidebook. And I often use it when I do my communicating with deity spread, because it's great for those purposes. Oh, there's a wren. Actually, wrens recently started coming to our balcony. They're so freaking cute. Small. And this tail is like an antenna pointing upwards. Adorable. So yeah, this is artwork by Will Warrington, also known for Druid Plant Oracle, for Druid Craft, I believe, Tarot, for Wildwood Tarot, many decks, and people love his art. I think he deserves that, actually. So my last animal deck, Oracle deck, would be, I chose this bag because it just fits the colors, more or less. Medicine cards. So yeah, these cards, you guys, I am not a fan of the color scheme in general, so the artwork is not my favorite. I find it pretty cool. Actually, if it was black and white, maybe it would look better for me. But the guidebook, oh my goodness, the guidebook is the best. I just, yeah, it's always gives me great answers, deep answers. I highly recommend it, even if you're not in love with the cards. By the way, the card stock is really meh. But yeah, this deck together with the book is just awesome. Sometimes I catch myself not using it because it gives you such strong messages. It's just, okay, I just don't feel like I want to go that deep. It's just but yeah, this is serious business. It's awesome. It really is. And so this would be all for my animal oracles, and now for plant oracles. So Druid Plant Oracle, again by Will Warrington. I like his plant pictures even more than animals. I am really enchanted by this card, for example. It's so lovely. Or chamomile here, or the trees. Yeah, the plants, he has a knack for them, I think. And again, there is substantial guidebook to it. And you can again see me using this for my communicating with deity spreads. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I might trim it. I haven't trimmed it like I did the Druid Plant Oracle because yeah, I bought it when it was still out of print, so it was more expensive than it would be for a regular deck, and I just feel like, ooh, maybe not, but maybe I will, because what the heck. And then there is one of my newer decks, Celtic Tree Oracle. And it's not a big deck, but the artwork is just, Yeah, you hear me drooling all over this deck on the unboxing video. You can check it out. But just to give you a taste. I love it. I love it. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And there's a little guidebook. So, yeah. I see that my video is getting pretty long and I still have a lot of decks to show you. So I will just quickly proceed to my other plant oracle, and it's the wonderful Botanical Inspirations by Lynn Araujo. And where do I start? Again, I don't love this cardstock, Blue Angel cardstock. No, this is US Game cardstock. It's gorgeous. It's I would say just like the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Just maybe this one is more matte. But yeah, look at that. This is just pure gorgeousness, and the box is pretty clever because it has, it looks like this. You even have this little ribbon here, and yeah, this device is just so clever. So you get the keywords here. I don't use it really, but yeah, you could if you wanted. And there's a card about the illustrator from 19th century, Pierre Joseph. I don't know, Redoute. And there's this little book that gives you a picture, the quotation from various people. Then there's it describes like the history in various culture of this plant, and then inspirational message. And you'd think, oh, it's so fluffy and whatevs, but it gives me really spot on answers. And sometimes, just yesterday actually, I got a profound reading with this card. It was just, I was almost moved to tears. But yeah, it's not only beautiful, I think the book also has, it really has just enough to spark your intuition. And it's very interesting to learn about those plants, what they meant for people. And what sometimes there are myths about the plants, so it's gorgeous. It's just awesome. So yeah, I use it usually as a, to sum up the reading, and it's very nice for that. And so yeah, that's my botanical part of the collection. And now others that I could not put together in a category. Maybe let's start with this one. It's Whispers of Lord Ganesha, and it's very cool. It sometimes gives me really what I need. There is this guidebook, and yeah, sometimes when I feel lost, I would just ask Ganesha for some support. The artwork is gorgeous, even though I'm not a hardcore fan of a digital artwork that really looks digital, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's a nice deck. Oh, I don't like the cardstock. Is it Blue Angel? I think it is. Look. Oh, annoying. And then what do I have here? Oh, this one. This deck, you guys. I keep it in this cute little pouch that I bought in probably in the 100 yen store in Japan. It's the Kamienie Wróżą, so Polish oracle, Polish crystal oracle. There's this little guidebook in Polish, of course, but it's available somewhere on the internet as a PDF, translated into English. Anyway, it's a cute little deck, but it gives me great readings, and I think it really has amazing images that connect you to the crystal it talks about. So this is topaz, truth. There is carnelian. Oh goodness, brain fart. I don't remember how to translate it, but it means being in your body, material world, something like that. This clear quartz. Let's find one of my favorites. This is for rose quartz. Gentleness. Sunstone. Heritage. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is nephrite. Yeah. Oh, they are pretty. They are very small, so that you can easily travel with them. This is the one from the box, and people really love this owl. It's jet. Darkness. Oh, they are pretty. Where is? Oh yeah, this is sorry, peridot or olivine, and there's an olive branch on it. Isn't it brilliant? Oh yeah, there's citrine, and there's also which comes from the word for lemon, and this butterfly is also in Polish called the word connected to lemon. So yeah, so you get this butterfly. Brilliant. Amethyst. There is this one I really love. Tiger's eye, and there's no tiger. How interesting. Yeah, this one, lapis lazuli. Oneness. And it so reminds me of the Black Madonna, that is the most popular. It's kept in the most popular place for pilgrimages in Poland. But still, it's not exactly the Black Madonna, but yeah. And the colors for the stones are so fitting. It's just amazing. And it was dirt cheap when I bought it. So I just had to have it, also because it's a Polish deck, so you know. Then I have this deck that I don't really use for reading, also because I haven't yet forced my husband to help me translate the book that is in Russian, but it's just gorgeous. It has Slavic gods, and the artwork is stunning. It really is. I love it. I use it more for like my altar decoration or something like that. But yeah, there's the god of spring, Yarilo. I love this style. It's so simple. It's so cool. I love it. But yeah, the cardstock is not the best. But the box is gorgeous. Just look at that. Look at that. And it's called Rezy Roda, I believe. And it's in Russian. I don't speak Russian. I can read Cyrillic very slowly, but I can. And then there's the Universal Mind Oracle by Michelle Black. And yeah, I still don't have a bag for it. I love the cardstock. I heard someone complain about it, being disappointed. I don't know why. I love it. It's so smooth. And yeah, it has the most beautiful pictures. I also use it for my communicating with deity spreads, just like the crystal oracle. Yeah, we're talking about crystals. So yeah, it's gorgeous. It's an indie deck. You can buy it on Etsy, I believe. And yeah, there's a PDF guidebook for it with keywords and crystals and oils and what else? Planets, planet associations. This is beautiful. So yeah. I don't read with this deck only, I use it like together with others. Or with most oracles, I think. I combine them together with tarot. Okay, and then... yeah, and then we can move to the last category, which would be... where did I put them? Oh, there they are. Le Normand Love. I thought I will just put them together in this video, but now that I'm thinking about it, it might be too long. So yeah, I will show them to you in the next video. Are you excited? I know I am. So yeah, see you in the next video then. Bye!